Welcome, my dear students, for the second chapter of our history on the trail of the earliest people. Okay, this chapter we have already covered before vacations. This is the revision video and this is the part 1 of the same lesson. So, this is not the new topic for you. So, if first I will tell the title of the lesson. So this lesson regarding how the life started, how were the early people and what changes had happened in their life and how their life started becoming different. That is the beginning of our human life, when the man started thinking more. He started thinking about how can his life be made better. So this is the beginning of his better life. Now we are living a better life as compared to that life. But it was the beginning. As it was the beginning, so it may be difficult, but it was the beginning of our new civilization. Okay. So through this lesson, what we will be discussing? Okay. So here is one picture that you can see. There are certain reasons. As the man was moving from place to place. Now we are settled. Now you have your own houses. Now you are completely settled in that house. Isn't it? But earlier the man was not settled. He has to travel from place to place. There were a number of reasons why he has to travel. Okay, now also people are traveling, but the purpose is different. Now people are traveling for jobs. You must come up with your relative, maybe in other countries. Okay, the one reason is for what? The jobs. The other is getting educated. People want to learn new and new. So, they are finding different countries to get educated. So, the second reason is what? Education. Then sometimes we go for the traveling also, because man want to know about different places. He want to see different places. So tourism, for tourism reason also people go from place to place, isn't it? So for different reason people are going, but we have to go back. We have to go back before some 100 years or some 1,000 years back, and the life was so different. And how was the life that we are going to discuss? Okay, so there were certain reasons why these people were traveling from place to place. So first thing you have to remember, their life was not settled. Their life started settling down when they started agriculture. But this is not the beginning of agriculture. We are not discussing about how the man started agriculture. The life before agriculture we are discussing. Okay. So his life was from going place to place. What were the reasons why he was going place to place? So hunter gatherers. So if you look at these two words, hunter and gatherers, this term is used for man. Why it is used? Hunter means he used to hunt the animals. Along with hunting, what he used to do? He used to gather things. Means along with the hunting, he used to gather things also. What he used to gather then? Hunting is, the first thing was hunting. You can see in the picture. They were hunting the animals in group. They were moving in the group. And they have weapons which were made from mostly stone. They use which stones? Stone methods, stone tools rather, which were not much sharp, but they used to kill the animals. Okay, so they were hunter, killing the animals, catching the animals, running behind them, chasing behind them was his activity. So he was hunter and gatherers. Along with sometimes he was not getting always food, or he was not getting animals sometimes. So what he used to do, he used to gather also sometimes. What he used to gather then? He used to gather roots. Now, today also we are eating some roots of the plants. Okay, that time also they know some of the roots are eatable. They know that some roots can be eaten. They know that some fruits can be eaten. Okay, so they started eating those. They started collecting them. They started gathering them so that they can eat them. So they were hunter and gatherers. So they lived in Indian subcontinent 2 million years ago. Indian subcontinent is the area which is around India, like Pakistan, Bangladesh, the India and around India, the neighboring part of India is called subcontinent. So these people were living in subcontinent about 2 million years ago. They hunted wild animals. I told you now only. They hunted animals and which were mostly wild animals. They were found in forest. They were found in jungle. And they caught fish and birds also. They used to catch fish, doing fishing also. They were doing fishing also and they were catching the birds. Okay, these were their then gathered fruits, roots, nuts and seeds. These many things they gathered. I have already told you they were gathering some things. They were gathering these many things. Even they gathered leaves. Some of the plants' leaves are eaten, and stalks and eggs. Eggs of the animals, birds mostly. Then what were the reason why they were traveling from place to place? There are certain reasons why they were traveling from place to place. In search of food. First reason is in search of food. As animals were going from place to place, they have to chase behind the animals. In one place, animal will not be staying for a longer period of time because animal also want food. Suppose you want to hunt a deer. So deer will not be on the same place. It will go to other places in search of grass. So deer was going. So behind here, man also has to go because it is his food. So they were traveling for what reason? That is food. Then they used to hunt animals that was in search of different types of plants. As I told you, they were eating roots, they were eating fruits, different things they were eating. So in one place they were not eating always the thing. So they have to go from place to place in search of different types of plants. And that also edible plants. If all plants are not edible, they can't eat all the plants. So they have to search, and this plant is edible, we can eat it. How they learn this? They learn by doing experiment. First they must have tried by putting some fruits in their mouth. If the taste is so good, or if the taste is good and if they are not affecting anything. So they thought that it is edible. And some things which are not edible, they used to identify the things. Then in search of water. Always there are certain places where the water is not available throughout the year. So for some reason, some days only the water is getting. For that reason they have to travel to other places. So that in search of water they have to go. Then one more thing that has happened very important for them was the discovery of fire. The fire was discovered by them and this was very useful for them. And in the previous year we have discussed how the fire was invented, how the fire was generated, how the fire was created by the man. They using pebbles to burn the fire. They have observed the natural fire, and from natural fire they learned to generate the fire. So what was the use of fire for them? So they learned to lit the fire, and it was one of the important discovery for them. So what were the uses of the fire? To keep them warm, to keep themselves hot. Like there was, suppose there is winter season going on, so they used to keep themselves warm with the help of fire. The fire was used for what? Keeping themselves warm. Then second, roasting the food. Like when they used to hunt the animals, and then afterward they learnt to roast the animal. Means they, at the beginning when the fire was not invented, they were eating raw. It was eating raw and it was hard for them to chew and it was hard for them to digest also. But when the fire was invented, they started using it for roasting the food, meat especially. and the meat was roasted and it was becoming more easier for them to eat. That was the second purpose. First purpose was keeping themselves warm and getting heat, we can say. The second is roasting the food, meat rather. Then scaring away animals. The animals, wild animals, when they were attacking, once the wild animals, if they are shown the fire or if we have fire and if we take the fire near to them, the animals are scared and they run away. So they protect themselves from the wild animals also. So you can see there the wild animal is being scared there. The fire is being used to scare the animal. Here they are roasting the meat. So these are the purposes. If along with this, they are getting warmthness. Okay. So this was all about the few of the topics we have discussed. We have discussed about what is hunter-gatherer and why they were called as hunter-gatherers, and how was their life different from us. What was their food? You must have understood by this discussion. Like they were eating fruits, the roots, and raw meat also. It was their important ingredient. And then we have discussed about why they were traveling from place to place. What was the reason they were traveling from place to place? We have discussed for the reason like food, then water, then animals. For different purposes they were traveling. And we have discussed about the importance of fire in their life. Now also we are using fire, and that is quite important for us also. Now also. So that was the importance of the fire that we have discussed. So these topics will be covered nowadays. So what you have to do? You have to do one activity. The activity will be like you have to write a comparative, we can say comparative study of early man, hunter-gatherer, and modern man. In that, what you can comparative study, you can study their food. What was the food of hunter-gatherer and what is the food of today's man. Then how was the life? What are the reasons why they were traveling? They were going from place to place, and why we are going from place to place. Certain points that you seems, if you feel that these points should be covered. So it is up to you which point you want to add. So you have to make a study comparatively, and this will be your project. Okay. Those who have not submitted their assignments and worksheet, please submit before as soon as possible, and then only you will be getting new assignments. Okay. Till then, take care. Thank you.